put there in
Oh,
there.
oh, oh! You do doubles damage, not double damage dice.
Yes, I do it differently.
Okay.
I do a little bit differently, but yes.
Her
Sorry,
mommy says
guys.
she's special.
What was the last thing you guys heard from me?
I'm gonna shoot him with my crossbow
In the eye.
In the
in the
eye.
jive.
He's jiving.
And she did, and she's like, ah, hold on. The
So
guy that
14
shot me.
damage, I'm assuming.
Yes. Like, oh my
Oh,
eye! Someone was like giving the middle finger, and now it's Gibbs' turn. Sorry, guys.
Time for the electric blender.
All right.
The
And I
what?
get with it.
I like how
Blender?
we're both the electric blender, good sir.
It's kind of like a meat grinder, but with lightning.
Hmm.
Anyway, I'll tell you about it later. I cast a cloud of daggers on the side of the ship, hoping to do the same thing to the previous ship that is now sinking in the harbor. And I changed all the damage to lightning.
Oh boy.
So now,
Mhm.
so cloud of daggers on the ship, on the furthest side near its waterline.
Okay.
Same thing, trying to do with the other ship, and all the damage that rolls are from a 1 or a 2. So if you could cast Cloud of Daggers, and if any of the dice are a 1, they become a 2.
All right.
Well, there's a 1.
That's a 2.
That's 11.
So 11. Yeah, 11 damage. 11 damage to everyone in the respective distance and to the boat if he is targeting the boat.
Yeah, I'm carving up a hole, like a 5-foot cube in the ship with lightning.
What part of the ship do you want to?
So many imps! Sorry.
So, the part of the ship that when it tries to sail away, it will just drag because it stays in place. It will just drag across the side of the ship. So the further out it goes, the more it will scrape across the ship.
It's right now it's stationary, so.
Does it look like it's going to be moving soon?
No.
Oh, then I'll target one of its fucking cannons then.
All right.
Like a little bit inside the cannon porthole. So hopefully that lightning will catch something explosive.
Let's see if it blows up. Yeah, it does. It was like, oh,
shoot it?
That's one of our cannons, yeah.
Suck my scaly dick! And I hide.
Alright, Callum Thorne. What you do?
Alright. Caldor very much in. You see that when the gunshots go off, his demeanor changes from the very slow and soft-spoken individual he is. He kind of gets down a little bit, and he's holding his let me make sure I know what it is. And he's holding his great sword in his one hand, like his two-handed great sword in his one hand, as he's just looking at this thing, almost with a feral look in his eyes. As he is this. Can I technically do this jump? Am I technically still on the harbor?
Yeah.
If I do this, all right,
Yes.
cool. So Kalimdor, he's just gonna. So that was his movement. He's then gonna use his action to go here as Figgy. He just kind of pushes you out of the way, very brute force type, almost knocking you over. And then he's just gonna stand there, just breathing very heavily as he's looking at this thing.
Do I make a deck save or anything to see if I stay on the dock?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, never mind.
No.
No.
It's just flavor. I don't actually push him off.
Okay.
I'm adding spice. I'm adding spice to it.
Ooh.
Well, he's white. Anything past mayonnaise is spicy.
It says you're talking to me who eats super spicy Korean food as if it's nothing. Anyways, he will also rake his hand across his great sword and let me just.
I imagine that saves that.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
good.
roll a d4. Thank God.
4.
Oh, great, max damage. So
Ooh.
I take 4 damage as his great sword just suddenly bursts with lightning from the hilt all the way down to the tip of it.
Question.
Yes.
What does the blue lucky feather that me and him have do again?
We don't know.
Yeah, you guys don't know.
Like we just don't.
Alrighty.
You gonna jump on the ship and board it and kick some ass?
I mean, I have to get there first.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Gesundheit. Gesundheit.
I like that I rolled max damage on my hemocraft die.
I love it.
Yeah. You will.
It's okay. It's okay. There's 60 more HP to go through.
Hell yeah.
No. So yes.
I like how no one's commenting that I have 64 HP as a level 4 character.
You probably have a high con and maybe the tough feat.
I have a 22 con because I was told I could do that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Caldor's healthy.
Meanwhile, the bard is
Caldor's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
thick.
That's
So
not that thick.
Thick with a Q.
Thick with a Q.
Damn, barbecue takes on a whole new meaning. Anyways, moving on. So that
Alright.
way our brain cells don't deteriorate too much.
Too late.
Alright, so that is what Calendar is doing. Anything else?
I can't do anything else. That
Alright.
was my movement, my action, and my bonus.
Okay, so allies. Allies.
This is gonna be great if they're not allies and just beat the shit out of Skiv.
That's not fair. Skiv is hiding.
Both of them they look at this the chaos scenario thing, and Pierre basically kind of like goes on the ship. He just goes across it and like both of them, and they start swimming across the boat.
What the fuck?
They're swimming to get to the ship.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, these people are dumb. I'll
Yeah.
get them good, Captain.
Don't get him good.
Just wait until I stop drowning.
Since Skiv is the one that like convinced them, would that mean Skiv is now captain?
I guess.
Look at me. Look at me.
Look
I
at
get
me!
that.
Look at me! I am the captain now.
Stop saying that. It's annoying.
Alright, it's the Bloodwing's turn. They're moving and it's slowly sinking. And at this point, it's still sinking, so they're trying to fix that.
Thanks for telling us.
They're trying to fix that. They're like a little like imagine like a lot of people like trying to fix it. They get electrocuted, and then the tiefling
What?
they're trying to fix it. They get electrocuted, and like the tiefling is like, "Get off the water, guys! You guys are dumb, and stupid."
Dumb, stupid fucking idiots.
Okay, get boss over here.
Get boss over here.
Alright, now it's the Griffin's turn. Every time it's
They have they have like a couple holes in their ship. A cannon exploded inside of it. People are getting shot in the eye.
My eye!
My eye!
You look at it, look at it, look at it. Where'd it
My
go?
modeling career is over.
Gone. Okay. So a lot of them, they come out of the ship. So they grab like the boarding board, and they start just jutting out. Going.
I don't know why, but the boarding board just sounds like a really fun indie boy band name.
For the boarding board. And
Hey, yo, what
They're
up?
all dressed as sexy. They're all dressed as sexy pirates.
Hey, it's your boy, the Board and Boards, coming at you again, live.
With our new hit sea shanty.
Yeah, Joe! Oh, it's his throat singing.
Let me grab these and put them all in the token. Okay.
There once was a man who left to sea.
These guys, they're at least 4 of them come out, and then there is, and they slowly start to file out of the boat.
When you get done moving them all, can I get a screenshot of where they're at and where I'm at?
Yes. All right.
Yes, Queen. Yes.
No.
Yeah. Think that is it, and then you see one of the main guy, you thought he's the captain. He just comes out of his crossbow and he looks all crazy. He had like this short military looking haircut. He's like, kill them all. The crazy
Where's the
one.
cloud of daggers in relationship to the captain?
It is like in the back of the boat.
It's inside the ship, causing more damage, and exploded one of the cannons. Probably causing more damage and maybe setting the ship on fire. Who knows? It's gunpowder.
I definitely think we should kill that. We should kill that big guy up there, though. Anyways, moving on.
Yes. Let me get into rejoin as player and then do a screenshot.
There's a lot of.
I will let you know where I am.
There's 9 guys, not including the captain.
Not including the captain.
Hopefully, they're all very weak.
I hope so. I hope these are goblin equivalent people. I hope they're all goblins. Are they all goblins, Reiki? Do they look like goblins?
Maybe. Maybe they're goblins. Maybe they're not goblins.
I am goblin.
Oh my god! Because they're on the griffin, they're all Aarakocra.
Fucking hate you so damn much.
I mean, that could be arranged.
And they only and the crew only speak in sea shanties because that's
Alrighty.
like the fucking Transformers when Bumblebee all he could do was speak what was on the radio.
Oh my gosh, that was the greatest thing ever. Because it's just like, it's completely serious moment. Then Bumblebee's like, "You got it, Chief. Looks like we have a winner." It's like, that's it.
And then let me get back to my DM stuff.
Reiki is hiding things from us because she's the
Where
DM.
Did you already post the where everybody was at?
I'm going to right now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You suck.
So, how would you like to breath attack twice?
Oh god.
What?
So I have the spell Dragon's Breath, and I can give somebody, and they can use it as like a bonus action to breath attack, and you can use your action to breath attack. So you would be breath attacking twice.
Nice.
Noise. Here's the updated version of that. Boop.
There's a lot of guys.
There's a lot of guys. Yeah, boy. Alright, so whose turn is it? Oh yeah, the Griffin's turn. And that's their movement already. So Figgy. So you see a bunch of guys just like getting out of the Griffin ship into the docks, and this crazy guy just shouting, "Kill them all!" like all crazy.
Full
Do they have metal?
Full crazy, not little crazy. Full crazy.
No, they don't. They're wearing some ropes.
So
They
no
probably
metal.
have metal weapons.
Yeah, they have metal weapons, like scimitars.
Were you gonna cast heat metal?
The claws on his on his hand begin to glow red, and he starts to drum the guitar as he casts heat metal.
Oh, the heat metal.
All of the heat, all of the metal.
Heat
In the
metal, the bane of
Navy.
anybody in full plate.
Okay.
All right,
Casting heat metal
casting heat metal
on all those guys.
How many people can
on
that affect?
um any
Yes.
creature in physical contact with an object takes 2d8 fire damage, and I must be within 60 feet.
So it's one target.
Yes.
Mm,
It's a singular target.
it's
Honestly, if
not.
you did.
It's not one target. It says any creature in physical contact with a object. So
No,
it's
but it targets one creature or one object.
It targets one object, though, if I recall.
Heat
So
That's
if does it say targets creature or creatures?
Easily manufactured metal weapon, such as a metal weapon or a suit of heavy or medium metal armor that you can keep in range, which is the range of 60 feet. You cause the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with that object takes 2d6 fire damage.
Yeah,
The
it says
big thing
any.
is that it's an object, though.
Yeah,
You have to
and it
choose an
says
object.
creature, not creatures. And it doesn't.
well,
It says object, not objects.
right.
It's a
Well, see,
any
okay,
creature
but
in
see,
physical
here's
contact with it. Yeah.
right. So here's the thing: are we gonna renege the fact after the last time I used heat metal on an entire group of orcs and they all died?
Like if she can rule it how she wants to rule it, I don't care. I'm just like
Yeah.
how my brain remembers the spell is it's a single target. If she wants to rule that it affects anybody of your choosing within the range, that's her thing.
Yeah, it's except for Reiki, although that's how the spell's written, and that's personally how I do it. Not trying to hate on you, man. Just
it's a good spell.
I'm not saying that you guys are hating on me. I'm legit asking a question. This is why I asked this question.
no. It's just I'm very self-deprecating, so I always end every sentence with, "Man, it's my fault."
Then do me a favor. Please do not do that.
I will try my best.
Thank you very much.
So what's
We're
the
here.
ruling, Rocky?
Okay. I would say.
What's up, Mrs. Balboa?
I would since last time I ruled it that way, we're doing it that way.
All right.
Cool.
But I will know that for the next time it happens in any other campaigns, it's only for single combat.
Yeah.
So, that being said, your swords are hot.
Hot. Let me see.
Drop them like it's hot. Drop them like it's hot.
They must make I believe.
Like it's hard.
They must make a Constitution saving throw or drop the weapon.
To even hold on to the darn thing.
Okay,
Yep.
so they're con. Let me look at the thing.
And if they succeed, here's the fun part: they hold on to it, but they take damage and have disadvantage on attack rolls while holding the weapon.
Okay. So 15. So let's see. 1. There's 9 of them.
Wow.
1. Fail. 2. 3. So that's 1 success. Right? 19 is a success?
19 is success, yes.
Okay.
What is the success? Just to speed up the process.
16.
16. Okay, so anything 16 or lower is a success. I mean, anything below 16 is a failure.
That is
Just to make things easy.
2, 3, 4 fails. 5 fails. That's a fail. So how much is it? How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1 saves and the rest fail. So yeah. So let me give them the damage really quick. Alrighty. So negative 15. Meanwhile,
All right. Meanwhile, as they are probably screaming at their hands about how hot it is at the moment,
drop it like it's hot.
Yeah. So they all have to drop their weapons except one guy.
who wants to be just that stubborn?
This guy in the far edge, like,
The back.
he's like,
It's always it's always the guy in the back, isn't it?
yes,
Because
it's
I've
always
had
the
hotter
guy.
nights with your mother.
I like your enthusiasm, but you'll be the first to die.
Goddamn.
I mean, it's such a beautiful quote, isn't it?
Yes.
It's a good line.
I think it was something Woody Harrelson said, actually.
Now
Okay.
I'm gonna flavor that as like the one that was saying that I had a hotter nights with your mom is actually one of the goons. So I'm just
Yeah.
gonna look at tomorrow and just like shoot him first, and
He
that's my
dies
bardic,
first.
and that's the bardic inspiration I'm gonna give to
Sure.
tomorrow.
Cool. Let me
You
give
inspired
her.
her to shoot a man. Alrighty then.
I'd shoot a man for free.
Tamara's like, I shoot people sometimes. She doesn't have anything witty right now. All right, so let
I
me.
shoot people. That's it.
Yes, that's it. I shoot
Bang.
people. I shoot people.
It's that the Van Helsing bridge. Bitch, I eat people.
Bitch, I eat people. Oh my god. Let's see. Can you guys see the
Bitch,
health
I eat you.
bars?
The blue ones, yes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, they have 32 health apparently.
Oop.
Oh dear.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Started blasting.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright. Like all these, like I gotta like do them all by one. Like.
Well, luckily all of them except one guy dropped their weapons, so that's a good thing, right?
All the weapon.
Or is it weapon? Oh.
Oh my.
Oh, are you having a stroke?
Please
I'm
help.
Lord.
not having a stroke.
Know what that voice reminds me of? That fucking dude, the cockroach man from Men in Black.
That's
It's
what
Yeah.
like
I was
sugar
going
water.
for. Sugar water.
Sugar water.
That's what I was going for.
I love it.
These jokes, man.
Sugar.
So who's next on the chopping block?
Oh.
I think Reiki has a lot of
Tamara.
people to do. Oh, Tamara!
Yay.
What is it, Wrigley? Oh, who's a good boy?
And one more guy to show you
I mean,
guys
I'm a good boy. I don't know why you're bringing this up.
Talking to the dog.
Might as well show him the. Okay. Boop. Alright, save changes. Alright, she's like, okay. Uh, she's gonna shoot again. So, +6. Try to, yeah, this guy.
The actual fuck. Tamara's
Oh,
the
what
best.
the?
Tamara's the greatest. That's got to be the greatest bounty hunter I've ever seen.
She's an artificer.
She's
but
all, I'm just winging it.
I'm just winging it.
Just like Reiki. Who's Reiki? Shut up.
11 at the times 2 is 22. Dear God, shut up in the icon.
Hey, you see that guy over there? Fuck you!
So 22 damage is what I just heard him take.
Yeah, 22 damage. So she's like, screw you! Right through the eye! Another eye shot!
Fuck you and your mother.
At least I have a mother! Oh!
That's really funny with someone within running distance.
And as a bonus action,
Your mother's so poor she can't afford to pay attention!
Meanwhile, Skiv just looks off at some butterfly.
she's just going to kind of like take out her Eldritch Cannon, go right up in this guy's grill. and be like, bird, baby bird. Starts just setting him on fire. So he's gonna make a dexterity save. What's his dexterity save?
Not high enough.
Um, that's just the one.
Hey, when the DM rolls terrible.
19.
Jazz hands.
And what is uh ooh, but only half though. Only half of fire damage. Fire 6 3 damage. It's like, oh god, I'm on fire. Alright.
My brain goes to the scout from Team Fortress 2.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
I want to play that.
And with that, she's like, okay. And that's the skip turn.
Question, can you look up Dragon's Breath? It's a second level spell in my spell slot and tell me how close I need to be to give it to somebody?
Don't use it on me. I use my bonus action too much.
Dragon breath. Alright, so dragon breath. That is in yeah, Xanthars. Yeah, okay, it's on Xanthars. I have it here.
It's in my spell sheet. You could look it up. I copied and pasted the description.
Right.
It's in my spell list. I find the component material hysterical.
It just says your bitch ass.
No, it's like a chili pepper, like a little pepper. And so I would have just like run over to you and be like, eat this! And you'd be like, what? And I just shove it in your mouth and now you have lightning breath.
Don't give it to me. I use my bonus action too much.
Oh, I just wanted to know the range on it because I can't like open up the description.
Yeah, I need to
Use it on yourself.
I need to restore the page because it's being a
Yeah, I ain't getting that close.
It's getting an ass. As being an ass.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, could you look up then Flaming Sphere then? On the range on that then?
Flaming Sphere. Flaming Sphere.
We already know it's not going to be flaming. It's going to be Lightning Sphere.
Lightning
I
Sphere.
accidentally typed in flaming skull because my hand twitched in the Google autocomplete. 60 feet.
60 feet.
And what's the details on it?
It's a 5-foot diameter sphere. You spawn it in an area. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet, the sphere must make a dex saving throw. In an unoccupied space that ends its turn within 5 feet, the sphere must make a dex saving throw, taking 2d6 fire damage on fail, half on success. As a bonus action, you can move the sphere up to 30 feet. If you ram it into a creature, it makes the saving throw against the sphere damage, and it stops moving this turn.
Interesting.
I would like to put it. I would like to put the lightning sphere and be right like 5 feet away from. I'm trying to remember. Hold on, let me look at the map again.
Okay.
Is Tamara still right where she was?
A little bit closer to them, yeah.
Okay, so would there be enough space I put the sphere 5 feet next to the bad guys, but Tamara won't be 5 feet next to the sphere? I'm trying to like act it as like if they try to get close to our closest party member, they're gonna get zapped.
Okay, yeah, you could like angle it. Yeah, you could do that. So
because it's kind of like every 5-foot square around it is basically getting electrocuted. So I'm kind of trying to like make it like a blockade of if they get in melee with us, they're gonna get electrocuted, kind of a thing.
Alrighty.
So put it where you think would be a good place and move me 30 feet closer to the party, but not in the water, please.
Okay.
Oh, it's a horrible spot for things. It's a 5-foot sphere. It's not that big though.
Alright. Right.
Yeah, the sphere itself takes up 5 feet. It's just every square adjacent to it is getting electrocuted, and then on my next turns, I can ram it into somebody, and they just have to like save.
So right about there. Okay.
Can you screenshot it for me real quick?
Yes.
The sphere is too big still. It needs to take up a square.
A singular square.
A singular square? and it needs to, and it can't be in the space of another creature. Also, is the grid lined up for those guys? They look funny.
No, that's the best I could do.
Okay, so just keep in mind it's in a square,
It's like its own little player token.
basically. Yeah.
There. Right there. All right.
Can I get a screenshot?
It can't be in the same space as another individual. You have to put it like right here.
I'll leave it to your guys' discretion because like you guys have a better idea of what the battle map is, and you guys have an idea of what I'm trying to do with it, right?
Yes, my favorite part is that every time I tell Reiki, you can't put it in you can't put it in in a square with another token. It's like you got it. She proceeds to move it to another square with another token inside of it already.
Somebody really wants the electrocuting ball inside of them.
So somewhere around here, right?
Yes, that will be fine.
Okay. Cool.
I'm just gonna move.
What?
Is that? No, it's not. That's the grid for these four are really messed up. They're half in another square.
But as long as the rest of the party thinks that's a good spot, I'll trust their judgment, and you guys know what I'm doing. So just move me 30 feet closer to the party, put the sphere where it would be a good idea to act like a blockage, and if they try to engage in melee, they're going to get zapped.
Alright, so 30 feet of your movement.
You know, just going down the pier and to the left of 30 feet.
Alright. Cool. Let me grab your token. Yeet! Okay. Cool.
Static ball, go!
Staple, go!
Static!
Static shock.
Alrighty then. So at the end of every player's turn,
yeah, let's.
you can. I mean, you can use your bonus action to bop it into someone now.
Yeah.
Can I bop it into somebody?
You can as a bonus action.
Yeah.
If it's
All right,
not
then. Then as a bonus action, I'm just gonna bop it next to into the person. Then.
Right in front of tomorrow, or right next to tomorrow.
No, don't put it next to Tamara because if she ends her turn there, she'll take damage.
Zappity zappity.
Yeah.
Bump,
So
bump.
so here's how it works. The sphere goes into the circle, and then if it hits something, it immediately bounces right out in the square it was. It can't move anymore, and that person just has to make the dex saving throw and take the damage appropriate.
Alrighty. Dexterity save for 11, so that's probably a no.
That's
Nope.
a fail. My saving throws are 15.
So it's a 2d6 now, I believe.
2d6.
And if you roll a 1, it becomes a 2.
Hot damn.
So you rolled a 10.
10.
So yeah, he takes 10 electric damage or whatever it is.
Lightning.
Lightning, my mistake. I keep wanting to call it electric.
We're
This is
gonna
electric.
rock on to Electric Avenue.
And then it goes back to the square.
Yeah, just kind of like it just kind of bounces back to the square it was. Yeah.
Get over here. Alrighty. That's it for Skiv, Kalimdor.
Alrighty then. So you made Kalendor have access to Dragon's Breath. Did I understand that correctly?
No, because you said not to give it to you, and
Okay.
Flaming Sphere is a second level spell, and I'm out.
Right. Okay. Cool. So if that is the case, so if that is the case, then you would just see Kalendor. You would almost, Figgy, you'd almost hear a heart beating profusely. And he just kind of gets down on all fours, and you see that he grows to about 9 feet tall now. And his scales from his chest up start flaring out, and all these spikes start shooting out of them, basically forming this mane looking thing out of these spikes. And his snout elongates to look more draconic in nature than it already is, and both of his claws double in length as I will as I will change into my lycanthrope form.
Skiv just audibly gulps and be like, "Holy shit! What was in that sandwich?"
But yeah, but yeah,
It must be
yes.
that growth hormone shit.
Which
I need me some of that.
Kalimdor just roars out, and he just puts his sword on his back right now and starts running to here. Yeah, he runs right here because that was the bonus section, and then he will swing with his weapon at. Well, actually, which ones were hit? Which ones were hit so far?
This one. Actually, all of them were hit.
Okay, so he will smack this one in the front with
Alright.
his great sword, which is under the right of the storm. Actually, no. Hold on, no. I know one even better. So where? Okay, so if Kalimdor would stand right here, what could a 15-foot cone reach?
15 feet out and then 3 tiles to the side.
Yeah.
Okay, so like this, and then like
I-
over here, right?
I think it's I think it's 2 squares diagonally and it's 3 squares forward, and that's the cone. If I remember a 15-foot cone, I could be wrong.
I'm just trying to ask. So basically, so comparatively, where he's currently standing, how many cultists could he hit maximum with his 15-foot cone? Or if he stood right here, how many cultists could he hit?
He could hit about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cultists. Yeah, 5 of them.
Okay, so in that case, he will stop right there, and then as he breathes in, the basically spikes that are on his mane now just start vibrating, and when he blows out his breath, they just flare up almost like a peacock tail. So he looks even bigger than he already was before.
Okay.
So let me just make sure I know how this breath weapon works. So they all need to make a 8 plus, oh dear lord, 6. So they need to make a DC 16.
Okay.
Hold on, I need to figure it out.
The save is usually based on what type of damage they're taking.
This one's different. I'm also trying to. This breath weapon is so poorly written. Christian must, in exclamation, must make a saving throw in a 15-foot cone.
Type of saving throw.
So that's what I'm trying to look at.
A con
Is it
save.
Dex?
Like, would be
Con?
either Dex or Con. I think.
Is it your Dragonborn breath weapon, or is it specifically from your class?
It is a Dragonborn breath weapon.
I believe it will say in the breath weapon, like, the different types based on what damage, it will tell you what type of save it is.
This is something Reiki approved, and for some reason, that is the one thing that they left out. The saving throw. They must make a, saving throw in a 15-foot cone.
Dexterity save.
Okay. So I will just adjust that. So they need to make a DC 16 Dex save.
Number 1. Oop.
Damn.
2.
Damn.
18. No, yeah, 18.
18. It has to be 16 or higher.
Damn.
1, 2.
Oh, I'm so fucking stupid. I have it right there.
So, three of them fail to succeed.
Wow. Wow. I min-rolled on every die.
1, 4, and... Alright. Alright, it's 5. That's
So I rolled a
10.
1 and a 3 on 2 6s, a 4 and a 1 on a d4, and a 1 on a 4. Oh my goodness. Okay, so they'll take 10 damage total, 4 bludgeoning, 5 fire, 1 ice.
Alrighty.
Yeah. do this.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, that's Kalimdor's turn.
Death. 1.
That was so that could have done so much more, but I rolled horrendously.
Welcome
when you
to my
try your
disappointment.
best, but you don't succeed.
Kalimdor just roars back at you. Just turns over his shoulder.
2, 3, 4, 5. Me counting the. Alright.
It's okay, big guy. Let me take a nap and I'll show you how a breath weapon works.
Alright, so. That's Kalimdor's turn. Now the allies. Apparently they're still trying to swim.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
They're on top of the pier. And they see, the first thing they see, well, Tora. Smack!
Is he Tora? Oh, never
Tora.
mind.
The smack.
Oh my god, Tora, the explorer.
I don't have stats for these people, so I'm gonna go like. That hits.
Just give them a weapon and what their appropriate mod would be.
Yeah.
Like you say they're strong, it'd be at least a +3 then. It's up
Alrighty.
to you if it's more or less.
Ooh, so. Tora smash!
That was a word.
Tora smash. Okay. And then Pierre. They're gonna try to go on the other side. Team up.
Let me show you my muscles.
My muscles. They're showing my muscles. He just takes out his great sword, and actually no, his fists.
He has Tavern Brawler.
Who does?
Look at my muscles. 4.
Yeah, the Tavern Brawling Dragonborn.
Yes. Alright, so, that is their turn. Now the Bloodwing. Oh god, I gotta switch.
The sinking ship.
Slowly sinking ship. But everybody around the table give me a perception check really quick.
I can't. You need to do that for me.
Right.
In danger.
What check? I'm very sorry.
Perception.
Yeah. 10.
Oh. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Everybody else except, well, everybody else except for Skiv. Just the corner of their eye. I guess they're a little bit closer. They see a coming from that, like, coming from the warehouse the building nearby. A drow lady coming out of it. Oh my god. And 2 other dudes. Right, like, behind them. And what appears to be 2 cultists, like, kind of like right at her side. And she's just like flipping her dagger, kind of like dexterously, kind of like looking around.
Dexterity.
Yeah. You look around, she's like, huh, so the fight has begun.
She sees the red, like, ship sinking like just slowly. Another ship's just having a all-out battle with these like random people. Like, what the fuck happened?
No, like, so yeah, so she's coming out of there and everything. The ship is still sinking, and you guys, he sees like he also sees that the Sentinels like they're kind of jumped off the ship. Like
The people on the red ship have abandoned ship.
yeah, they abandoned the ship. A lot of people, they just like they're on the water.
They're floaters.
Their floaters are like, oh, the goods is the goods. The goods are broken, or the term. They're wasted. No. All right. All right. Now it's the Griffin's turn. Okay. People from the Griffin. The captain's gonna look around. The thugs are gonna all. Some of them are going to like try to get closer to Kalimdor. Like yeah, right?
He just roars loudly at them like a wild animal.
And like these other two, they're like, how do I get up from there? Right? And they are going to, 4 of them are going to attack Kalimdor.
Alright. See if they beat my AC. It's possible, but
Strong boy. Alrighty.
Clunk.
I am very hard to hit and very strong, so we'll see.
You have might. The 2 of them that's like on the bottom, they kind of like shoot with their crossbows.
Okay.
6. 6.
Failed. Clearly.
Okay, and then the other one's the bow. 5.
Awesome. They
And
just
then
bounce off of the. They just bounce off of his thorns.
alright. So the one nearby you and the other one right next to him, kind of like, one of them throws the scimitar.
Throw the scimitar.
Like, kind of like,
It's hot.
yeah, they throw the scimitar at Kalimdor.
No. Didn't they drop it?
I meant dagger, sorry. They had a dagger with them.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah, so
Okay, then.
like, dagger. 20.
That will hit. Wow.
It's a dagger, bro.
Dagger. 7.
I will take. Do you round up or down for half damage?
Round down.
Okay, so I'll take 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
As this thing just barely pierces his underside, and he's just looking at that cultist with a very hungry look in his eyes.
And then this other one, like, right in front of him is, like, kind of like getting in your way and, like, slashes with the dagger that you had because he dropped the scimitar. Misses.
Misses, yeah.
Goes wide. As for the thug, cultist that's, like, right next to him tomorrow. Crossbogan.
Keep in mind, anyone that ends within 5 feet of this spear will take 2d. We'll have to do a dex save or take 2d6 lightning damage.
Yeah. 14 and 17. What's her AC? She's a maybe a squishy. I still need to check. Oh, okay. So that hits her. Crossbone. Ooh, 8.
I feel kind of bad because you're rolling just so poorly.
But the reaction kind of sets him on fire. So you
That,
Hellish
good
rebuke.
old-fashioned- Yep.
what was it? No. Fire! She's a. Okay. So basically, oh, that was max damage
On who?
on the one in front of her that shot her. So she's like, burn!
This?
She's like, burn hell! All on
This-
fire. The
This is
dude,
the greatest NPC ever.
and he just knocks back into the water. He just like, and then you do like the Wilhelm scream.
Alrighty then.
Alright, that's okay, so that and then these two are gonna attack the allies. Let's see. With their crossbows. That hits. That one of it hits Tora, the other one doesn't hit. The muscles. So Tora. Third. Oh, that's the wrong die. Alright. 7, 10. Alright. Okay. And then the captain's gonna attack action. Let me add him into it. And he is going to. Initiative is a 3. Okay. Crossbow again. Oh, crossbow? Yeah. Yes, crossbow. First, let me put him in the initiative first. 11. Cool. He goes descending. Okay. He's gonna just take out his crossbow at the ready. Let's see. Which turn was it? Yeah. That's
Any enemy who stayed there next to the lightning sphere takes damage.
okay.
Okay. It's not
Figgy's,
an enemy, it's a creature.
Figgy's turn.
Or anything.
Yeah, anything. So, did anything end its turn next to the lightning ball?
That would be this guy.
Then he needs to make a saving throw
Got it. Yeah, boy.
of dexterity.
18.
Well, he passes, but he still takes half damage.
Okay.
So that's 2d6 of lightning damage, and if it's a 1, it becomes a 2 of lightning.
6, that's 3 damage. Yeah, boy. Alright. Alright. Figgy's turn.
Alright. So, which one of these soldiers still has a sword?
Let's see. None of, and just one. Just this guy.
Is that guy?
Uh-huh.
Alright. I don't know about the people behind me, so I'm gonna end up moving forward.
Okay. Alrighty.
And I'm gonna move about, I say, here's a decent distance. And I'm gonna use this time to cast Shatter one more time against those 5.
Okay.
Including Calendar, because I think he's in range of it.
Of what? Shatter?
Shatter.
Yeah.
A lot of thunder and lightning damage is round. I have the power.
Technically, there'd be a way for you to position Shatter where it doesn't hit Kalimdor, but then I think it would have to hit, Tamara. No, wait, actually, you could position it, because of how circles work, where the edge of the circle are the 2 cultists in front of Kalimdor. That I do know.
Well, it's a range spell, is it not? It's like any creature within 60 feet.
No, you have to choose a creature you have to choose a spot within range, and then that has like a 20-foot circle.
Yeah, like the center.
Yeah.
Oh. So can I not position it like behind them and they can get them too?
Yes, that's exactly what you can do. You can very easily position your shatter so that way it does not hit me. Actually, it's 10-foot radius, so you could hit probably.
So like, hold on, what's the pin option? If I put it here,
Mhm.
like if I put it here, would it hit like a good chunk of people, including the captain on the ship?
Mhm.
Like, you could put it from the center of, like, let's say between this, a square. You could put it in between there, and then technically be able to hit the captain, and then maybe miss this guy in the corner over here. I know it says 10 feet, but circles are weird when casting spells. So, if anything, you'd miss this guy, but that's up to Reiki. Because I know you can hit this one, this one, this one, this one, and the captain, if you position it properly.
All right, so wherever that arrow is, that's where it goes.
So it's up to you, Reiki. Will you say this guy right here is in range, or is he a little too far? Because that's kind of fringe.
That he's in range.
Okay. It's like, because we don't have an actual circle range, it's hard to tell. So,
Alright. So then you're gonna need a con save.
Yep.
First off, the captain, because he's in point blank on there. So con save. Ah, okay. Not bad.
ha! I have made a circle.
Do it.
I think it'd be. You could do something like this. I think.
21 for
No, wait, that's
this
5
guy.
feet.
21 for this guy, so that is a pass. And now for these guys, what's their con? I think it's a plus.
Is it 10 foot? Yeah. So. Aha! I figured it out.
10, 11,
So you could do something like this.
8,
This is what you could do.
18, which is probably the farthest out there, and a 2.
Okay, so everyone except the captain and the one that's furthest out of the circle gets hit.
Yeah.
Well, you know, they survived the save.
Mm-hmm.
So the damage is 16. Captain and the guy that's outside the circle takes 8.
Alright.
We lost Skiv. Oh
What?
wait, no. Never mind. I'm dumb. I'm stupid as hell.
Oof. Alrighty, so that will be 1 death. And 2 deaths. So they're like dropping like flies. Somehow. Alright. They take half, so an 8. Alrighty. So you just killed 2 guys in the circle, and then here's the boss just like gets hit by the shatter, like, oi, ah, right?
Fuck off the ship!
No, you. Is that it for Figgy, or does he have a bonus action?
He does have a bonus action, and that is involve a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
And all he's gonna do is just simply tap the big guy on the shoulder, like, "Go get him, Tiger." Even though you're not a tiger anymore, or never was.
He's a lizard dragon.
Inspire.
On Kalimdor,
Yep.
he just looks around at you very quickly and he just breathes hot air into your face, but you sense comprehension.
You should have licked him.
No, that'd be weird.
We're gonna talk about that later.
Alright.
He just roars in your face, spit getting all over you.
We're definitely going to talk about that later.
Right. Alright, tomorrow's turn. Seeing the bodies hitting the floor, she's gonna just try to crossbow this guy.
Ideal.
Oh wow. Okay, so she's loading too fast, but like her crossbow just gets jammed, and she kind of gets hurt a bit. Like, oh, damn it! And she's like, fuck it! Kind of like just like puts down her crossbow and like grabs her flamethrower, or it just hits him with it.
Yeah, she's wild.
10 doesn't, so burns him.
Wait, you don't do you still not have the bardic inspiration?
Oh right, yeah, okay. Oop. So I get stuck, and then she tries it again and shoots him.
Would be the greatest pirate I've ever seen.
Are you sure about that?
And then like, yeah, just like sending him towards the water, topples over and dies. And since she didn't use her flamethrower, does she have any bonus action? Yeah, she's going to use Sanctuary.
Ooh.
She's going to use Sanctuary on Kalimdor.
What is Sanctuary?
Yes.
If
Sanctuary.
somebody tries to attack you, they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Mhm.
If they fail, they have to choose another target. However, if the person who has Sanctuary cast on them attacks or does a hostile spell, the Sanctuary drops.
Well, Tamara isn't smart because Kalimdor's gonna beat the shit out of this person in front of him.
She's like, in case you get attacked, and she kind of like, she's gonna move over here.
Meanwhile, out of game, I just look at the turn order. Yeah.
Alright, Skiv turn.
What?
Skiv.
My turn! Okay! I cast Lightning Missile at the captain!
Captain, alright, it's an auto hit anyway, so.
So yeah, and also I'm going to, as a bonus action, bump the orb into one of the bad guys.
Alright.
So the
first it's the missile.
they need to the person.
So it's
the
3d4
orb-
plus, I believe.
3d4 plus 3, and if one of the and since it's lightning damage, if I roll a 1, it becomes a 2.
Alrighty. Captain be like, oh, that's a 2. That is 4, 7.
I like it because it effectively only adds 1 to the damage, but it just means the minimum you can roll is an 8 instead of a 4.
It's nice.
8, 9, 10,
Pretty
11.
nice.
So he does 11 damage to him. He's like,
And I would like to question: can I move the orb to smack into the captain?
yeah, you can.
I want to move the orb to smack into the captain. So give me a dexterity saving throw.
Less smack. Alright, so.
So yeah, it will
dexterity
have a
save.
test based.
Alright, let me see his stats really quick. His dexterity save. Oh, cool, alright. Come on, fail. 14.
That fails. So he
Oh,
takes
God.
2d6 lightning damage, and if I roll a 1, it becomes a 2.
Alright, 2d6. That's a 2, it's a 5 lightning damage, so. Like, he's being bombarded by, like, lightning missile, or magic missile, and, like, the orb. And then the orb goes back.
And Skiv says, "Get the fuck out of there!" And Skiv would like to use his movement to go prone for anything that's ranged has a harder time hitting him.
Alright. So About 30 feet away.
Like Skiv
Oh.
just goes prone.
Okay. So like being like at the ready.
No. Skiv uses his movement to drop prone.
Okay. Okay. All right. Got it. All right.
So yeah, so ranged attacks now have disadvantage on him.
All right. Cool. All right. Kalimdor.
Question, DM.
Yes.
If Kalimdor were to use his entire movement, could he climb up the boat and be right next to the captain right there?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, in a fit of blood rage, he will do that. So he will use his movement to climb up. I believe I will invoke an attack of opportunity by this person at least.
Yes. That
Maybe
one.
this one.
Okay.
Maybe this one. If I ran like this. Yeah.
Yeah. Those two.
Yeah. So both have to do it.
Mhm.
How does Sanctuary work if it's only Kalimdor in range? Do they have to hit
They
each
have-
other?
No, they have to choose a different target. If they don't have a target to hit that's within their range, they lose the attack.
Alright,
So they
well,
have to make a wisdom saving throw against Tamara's save.
So the wisdom saving throw is a -1. Here we go. 15.
I mean, they're not wise. They decide to commit crimes.
Not 20 or 19.
Wow. So that 19's gonna hit. Does the 15 work or no? I forget.
Let's see. Her
No, so,
that
like-
one is a 17. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's gonna miss. She's like, "Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing?" Huge
Alright.
confusion. The other one's like, "I shoot my weapon."
Oh, they shoot their weapon at Kalimdor?
Yeah. So 20.
Yeah.
That hits.
I did not hear you. What?
20 hits the AC.
Wrong.
20?
Yeah, 20.
I'm going to bonus action use my Blood Curse of the Eyeless.
Mhm.
No, wait, I'm gonna use my reaction, my mistake, so I
Okay,
can't take
reaction.
reactions this turn.
All right.
So I will subtract a d4 from that 20. Fuck!
Whoa.
Alright, so it'll still hit me.
So a 5 piercing damage.
Halved, and you said it rounded down, so I take only 2.
Mhm.
So it just hits Kalimdor, but the second he gets on the ship, it just shakes off.
Yeah.
So he uses his claws and climbs up, and then he's right in front of this captain. What's the captain look like?
Basically he's like very unkept, but like he has his short, like military hair. And he's like kind of like his whole outfit is unkept, and he smells.
Okay.
Yeah.
Smells like burnt.
Yeah, Kalimdor through gritted teeth. You are either getting on the dock, or I rip you through your heart. Can I try
Gets
to
on the dock or
intimidate
gets the
him?
hose.
Yeah, you can intimidate him.
I forget if I asked this. Do you use strength for intimidation if it's high enough or no?
That'd be charisma.
That would be charisma. Yeah.
I know, but there's an optional rule where if your strength is high enough, you can use strength instead, but that's up to Reiki, so no.
Okay.
Alright, cool. He's going to take his great sword and swing at him.
Okay. He just looks at you after that, like try to intimidate him. He's like, no.
Look at a 9-foot tall, frothing at the mouth, creature that is holding an electrified greatsword. No, fuck you.
Like,
Oh.
that's funny. All right.
That funny. Which it was taken up by the rate of the storm, so it will do extra lightning damage. So Sanctuary will go away, but
That is.
What's that meme? It's like, yep, here I am. That's me. I bet you're wondering how I got here.
if you roll a 1 or 2 on a non-rate damage die. Okay, so I actually get to re-roll 2d6s because they rolled a 1 and another rolled a 2. So hold on.
Okay. It's 11.
Great weapon master is
Okay,
awesome.
so 5 plus 10, so 15 plus 17. It's the only Blood Hunters have hilariously few fighting styles. So 15 plus 7 is 22 plus the 6, so he will take 28 damage total as Kalendor just rips, as he puts it between his legs, just rips it up, basically causing a large gash in between his chest.
Okay, so what happened? So what happens? You do exactly that. You're like ripping at his chest and everything as he slowly dies from all these gashes and everything. He's like, oh god, no, no.
I was 10 days from retirement.
Damn you, Dragonborn! And he's like, and then he just like,
That's racist!
As he's falling, Kalendor, just in his blood fury, will also just take the head clean off as well.
alright, you can do that.
Yeah.
That's no way to get ahead.
and the other guy like saw what happened. I'll give them a wisdom save.
This Kalendor will also let out a roar just at the
Yeah.
just to the heavens.
Yeah. Both of them kind of like quaking in their boots. Like, the captain is dead.
Oh no!
Kalendor just looks at them very slowly. You are next.
And that's it for him.
Yep.
Alrighty then. Next up, since he died, take him off the list. Alright.
Yo, holy shit, he did!
He's literally not only in half, but his head is also taken clean off.
Yeah. So, the allies are gonna attack.
Question mark allies.
Question mark allies. Tora. Let's see. Yes. And then here, no. He's like swing, and then the guy steps off to the side. And for Tora, basically, with her axe. There we go. Just like, just this one attack. Slowly getting there. Now the Bloodwing. It's totally now under the water. Why are you doing this? And the tiefling is like, God damn it. And
He's
like,
very nonchalant despite his boat being completely sunk.
he's like very disappointed. He's like, God damn it, all the stuff was in there. And just goes to the shore. And then what else is there? Right. Forgot about these guys. Let me see if they see Skiv, and they're like thinking about like one of them kicks Skiv like lightly. Hey, we found a kobold, and then drop like leave him.
Wait, who kicks Skiv?
One of the cultists. There. This one.
Can you? And when he kicks me, does he move away?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you roll me, like, with D20 and just odds or even? Odds, I'm gonna use my reaction to shocking grasp him.
Odds? Okay.
Nobody kicks Skiv.
13.
So, yeah, so as he goes to, like, leave, I get an attack of opportunity, and I'm gonna shocking grasp him.
I'm taking you a battle caster or whatever it's called, right?
Yeah.
Oh no! Wait, no. I'm sorry. I can't do that. I will stab him with my fucking dagger.
Okay. Okay.
Warcaster, my mistake. Which you
Okay.
don't have, clearly.
No, I have elemental adept, but I will use my dagger, which is just as good, if not
Alright.
better than shock.
15. That gets him. Yeah.
Okay,
Um,
don't kick me. Only person who gets to kick me is me. I'm ankle.
That's actually just how Skiv moves around. He kicks himself in the ass.
he's just after you stab him, he's like, boss. You,
You kicked me. You assaulted me first.
and then the draw's like, get him. Oh my
Who are these individuals
Help!
again?
Help! I'm being oppressed.
god. Be impressed.
Oh, help me! Help me! I'm being oppressed! Oh, would you look at that? You all saw that, right? You all saw that?
Oh my god.
I'm happy you know what the reference is because you laughed at it.
Yeah,
Monty Python's fucking great, man.
Alright. They were gonna go. Yeah, okay. They're gonna go after. Alright, might as well, alright. All of them. Alright,
Uh-oh.
what happened?
Yeah.
Yes.
all right. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, like nobody was talking. And I was like saying what's going on.
Okay, so, alright. So, alright. Does anybody need to go? Like to go?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Alright, we'll pick it up after. Wait, yeah, we'll pick it up next time. How about that?
Okie dokie.
Alright.
So
Sweet.
everyone is dead?
What?
Is everybody dead?
No.
No.
There's only four of the cultists plus whatever's happening near Skiv.
Yep.
Alright.
No, it's funny. Skiv actually does a good amount of damage with dex weapons because he has 20 dexterity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that's a 9 on a dagger.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
That's what you get for kicking Skiv.
If don't tell Calvindor because he might go over there and tear them asunder.
Alright guys, thank you for watching. Thank you guys for joining these
Y'all suck.
shenanigans. So next time we'll pick up where the fight were left off and stuff like that.
I
Alright.
All right. It was fun.
All right. GG's, everyone.
GG.
Later.
GG's.
Alright.
Okay, goodbyes.
Bye.
Goodbye.